Hello, my name is Xabi, and during this next 10 minutes, let me share with you my last 16 years of work. In year 1995, together with my partner Victor, we created a clothing brand called L'Oreal Mendian in San Sebastian. We didn't have any design training or any business training, so that meant a lot of work. But that meant a lot of work in many fields. I couldn't say I was only a designer, but I had to be also a retailer, a salesperson, a marketing person, a lot of work. And it was a great opportunity for me because I had a wide picture of the whole process to make a company. No? And I believe in all these fields, you can do it in a creative way. I'm going to share with you 3 different projects, very, very different, but they all have in common 2 important things. Well, 2 things that I think are important. First, how important ideas are in design. And second thing is how important, or in my case, how important is to see design as a game. Not because I'm not taking it seriously, but it's because I'm taking it, I'm having fun doing it. Okay, so the first project is a season image design. In fashion industry, every 6 months you have to create a new concept, a new idea, to put it in catalogs, in displays, in web pages, everything. No? So for this case, our starting point was our logo. Our logo is composed of 2 squares and 3 circles. So in this case, our starting point was the square. And our idea was to create different backgrounds with cubes, because with the squares it's kind of hard to construct. So we ordered 250 white boxes in order to create backgrounds to show our collection. Then the important thing was the square. And we wanted to create backgrounds to show, and then to show our clothes. No? So these are different examples of how we work with these 250 boxes. No? And for me, this is what I'm saying, is how important ideas are, because once you have like a good concept, a good idea, then applications come very easy. So once we have developed all this, then this was our catalog, for the labeling or any other option, like the website and everything was easy to create. So ideas are very important to create. But then I was asked to design an action for our retailers. And normally companies, what they do is they do a closed layout for the window display and they just send it to the store. But I wanted to share this joy of playing, this joy of games, so we gave exactly the same elements that we work with, these white boxes. And we had all around in Spain, in more than 300 customers, having their window displays playing exactly the same game as we have done. And I believe this can get a connection between us and the retailers, playing exactly the same game as we did. Okay, so again, how important ideas are, and then the game, no, to play, and let other people play with you. No? The second example I want to share with you is the design of a skate deck. Skate decks are like really cool platforms to design, no? But the only thing is, once the skaters start skating, all these nice graphics get scratched, no? And it's normal, it's the way it is. But it's a shame, no? Because you see these beautiful graphics. So when we were asked by Flow, this is a local brand from skate brand from San Sebastian, they asked us to do a graphic for the boards, no? And with this scratch thing on our minds, this is what we gave them. Just a white canvas for the skaters to paint while they were skating. But of course, this was too minimal for skaters. Skaters needed something more colorful, no? So we said, okay, then we put it in a box. Just when you buy like these expensive shoes, they always go in a cloth bag. So the object was way nicer, no? And yeah, and this way it looked more attractive. But then we had to do like the premiere of the designs, like le vernissage of the whole thing, no? So we went deeper in this concept, no? And so we gave to 7 skaters 7 boards during 7 days. So these are our skaters designing their boards. They had their boards during 7 days, no? Here you can see. And this is what we got back, exactly what we were looking for. This is, again, when you have a good idea, then applications come very easy. We just have to scan the board, and we have the poster. A beautifully designed poster by the skater with his legs, not with his head. And again, we had to do a presentation of the whole event. So on one side, there were the boards, the whiteboards, and this minimal explanation of the whole concept. Here, everything looked very cool. And in the other hand, were the boards, the 7 boards skated during 7 days. One of the skaters was from Pamplona, and that week rained, so it was absolutely minimal. It was all white. And I like this idea, no? Okay, the third example I want to share with you is this shop design in Bilbao. We already had a shop in Bilbao. It was just a matter of restyling a little bit the store, no? So I didn't want only to do like the design. I wanted to work on a concept, no? And for this case, my starting point was cathedral, no? The idea of cathedral. So I started doing some sketches about cathedral, no? These are some of the sketches that came to my mind or to my pen while having this in mind, no? So finally, I chose this one, and I went to the store and measured all the walls of the store and made about 70 square meters, no? So I made a huge mural of 7 meters by 10 meters and draw these sketches that I had done before, no? So here is me trying to paint, and this is the whole mural, no? With these sketches that I had done before. I pick up, the mural was composed of 150 pieces of wood of 2.2 meters by 0.2. So after painting, I pick up all the pieces of the 150 pieces, the dirty pieces, put them in my van and went to Bilbao, no? And then there I start composing the murals of the wall with my dirty pieces of wood, no? Of course, the sketches was destroyed, but a new one came out, and implicitly the idea of cathedral was there again. So this is some of the work in progress of the store, and this is so. And here is the. As I said before, when you have a strong idea, applications come very easy. So in this case, the flyer of the opening of the shop was really easy to design. We just have to take a picture of the wall. Now here we have some of the picture, how the store looks at the moment. Okay, so as a bonus track, I want to make a reflection and tell you more things. To understand design as a game is really fun, but the problem is you spend 24 hours a day working because you always are dreaming or thinking, no? So there's one thing in life that I do that has nothing to do with work. It's surfing. Surfing helps me to be in reasonable good shape, but also helps me to reset my mind, no? 1 year ago, together with the people of the Bolex, we thought of making a surf movie, no? There was, and we did this movie, a modernist bass surfing, with concepts that were never before in surf movie. Concepts as identity, elegance, or roots. These concepts were never in not in Australian, not in American movies, no? And this is, I'm talking about this because to see how important ideas are, no? And something that is so simple has been so successful. We've shown this movie in America. We toured Japan this spring, showing this. In Tokyo, we have 500 people watching our movie. We've been shown all around Europe, and it was something that with budgets zero and just some fresh ideas, you can do like something interesting, no? So for now, I leave you with the teaser of the movie. It's very short. Thank you very much.